bananas. Yo. Are you trying to stare like it's... Man, I want the damn Halloween global emotes. Why is 7TV ass? It's not ass, but this specific thing is ass about it. Why they gotta be like that? Why they gotta be like that? Also, yes, it is a later start, blah blah blah. I'm okay. It is a later start, like half an hour later than normal, basically. But, Oh, yeah, I know what I was gonna say. Are you there? Are you staring still? Did you run off? Reasonably so, because of the be right back screen. Not actually that cold yet, but okay, there it is. At least part of the later start, I should say, is due to working on the clip for tomorrow and putting in like way more time and effort than will be worth, because it's gonna get like 2 views. Most of them only get like 2 views, Pepe W. At least on the TikTok shit gets like no views at all. I don't know what the deal is. YouTube does better at least. Oh, good song though. Good song. Great song even. I should just not even do clips and just find some interesting GIFs of turtles and do an edit like I did of that original one several years ago, that then I realized, oh, maybe this could be good on TikTok, and then it got 5.5 billion views and I got like thousands of followers. Maybe I should just do that. Maybe I just never should stream again. Just do that instead. That's what people actually want. I actually don't know if it's still at that number or not. I have no idea what the numbers on that are. I'm pretty sure it kind of plateaued at like 5.5 million or something. Pokemon Stadium. What a classic. Kids Club. Kids Club classic. I suppose it is October. Do I have that here? Winter, summer. Where the fuck is the? This one. Or is it this one? No, it's the Halloween one, right? Oh no, it is that one. Does it have? Yeah, it does. I'm checking something here. I'm checking something. I want to start with this one, because come on. How can I not start with this one? Fight Freak Knuckles. He's crazy, great. Yeah, there. The ghost trying to approach me. Look, it's not gonna play as much as it did last time, because I won't actually just do this playlist. But it did play a lot last year. Sure. Whoa, look at all these D words. Sure. It's true. It probably seems crazy. A graveyard area. A ghost trying to approach me. He got weird. Alright, what the hell am I looking at here? There's just so many. A divot, a dimple, a dent, a ding. Yeah. That. Chippendale. Disney characters? Dale, Daisy, Doc, Dory? Oh, let's go. You ate nothing because work was bad? What the? You gotta fix that problem. Gotta get some food in you. DoorDash, delivery, like food drop off and dinner. I don't know. This is a weird one. Dab. Emergencies, huh? This is a banger. Yikes, okay. Oh, you have to put in a drop of this, a dop of that, a dab of that, a dash of that. Yeah, okay. And then... I don't know. A date. A date. Dream date is a little weird, I feel like. I don't know if I agree with that being a normal... it does matter, but... So what are you gonna eat now, then? Stream summary started 5:29. Everything. That is probably one of the most like dangerous times to, like, the reason that I think you've talked about it too, that you don't really keep a lot of junk food around, because if it's around you'll eat it type thing, or at least that's what I do. Like, it sounds obvious, like you don't buy the junk food because then you'll eat the junk food, but like it is actually a thing. But this would be one of those situations where you're like, fuck it, I'm hungry, I don't want to spend time cooking stuff, I'm gonna have a frozen pizza, and then I'm gonna have all the fucking snacks in the cabinets. Anyway, this is a bug. Or crab. Let's get the crab check. Okay, shrimp. Other shrimp. Interesting. Very interesting. Because this includes most of the crabbish, lobsterish things. So that's interesting. Oh shit, it was krill. Easy. Okay. Uh-oh, we got a hairy grape. We got a hairy grape. Okay, that was easy. I'm seeing a bunch of fucking Europe shit, though. Hastings. Son of a bitch. Mandrake is more of like a thing, isn't it? I mean, if Blusher is involved, then that's fucked up. I mean, isn't Blackpool like a school? Not a school, a soccer club or something? Bournemouth. I feel like I'm missing like one of these groups of fours that I like have done it. Wrong somehow. I don't know, none of the rest of this really makes a lot of sense to me. Like Blade, maybe these are like hacker groups? I don't know. I don't know. I saw what you were getting at. Words that have like 2 words in them type thing. Worth a shot. I think I did all the combos there. But I don't know. I think I did Pokemon Sleep Lunch early. Yeah, I did. Because I had started to save ingredients and I had already actually reached max ingredients. But I just decided to do it early. Alright, so this is makeup stuff. It has the words Sting, Drake, Usher, and Less in it. Okay. I mean, I was right about Usher and Drake. It was kind of fucked up, though. Deal is the one that screwed me there. The others I had thought of as being towns or clubs, but Deal I did not know. So that definitely screwed me. What the fuck does Brighton have to do with this? Wow, that was a really hard one. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. At first I was like, oh, this is gonna be hard, but then I saw it was Kanto and Johto, so I'm thinking it's easy now. But at first I was thinking, oh, this could be an issue because of all these different specific things that aren't just like fire and, you know, whatever else. Let me check something here, though. Let me check something. Watch out, he's checking things. Checking. Checking that, checking. Alright. Surprised to see this guy. Isn't he like a music guy or something? Yes? Yes, I guess. But sure, why not? I guess that probably explains maybe some easier categories. Kanto, Johto. This is one of those things where it's almost too easy that you don't even know what to decide. Classic. Yeah, I just really don't care. I'm just gonna choose random things. Let's go with... Oh, I guess that doesn't count as final evolution anymore. I ain't trying to mess with that. Let's just do Golem. Okay. No. Tyranitar. What's a good middle Evo in Gen 2? What's a fun middle Evo? Does first line and evolution count baby Pokemon? I was thinking Pichu, but I don't want to risk it, you know? Yeah, there's just too many things to choose from. Here's one. Staryu for the Hya. Good old Hya. Then Marowak. Johto, huh? For some reason I want to do something that's like, I don't know, in a cave. Like, I don't want to do Sentret, I don't want to do a starter, I don't want to do... I'm willing to take recommendations, by the way, because this is so basic. What Pokemon would be, which Pokemon would be a January 6th? depending on your perspective, if you actually think it was a good thing, you might say Braviary. I think people think of Mr. Mime just because he's very humanoid, not because of anything else really about it, though. Like, you could look at it as like, oh, I'll just choose a bunch of evil Pokemon, and those are the ones that would have won, right? I just keep thinking of lots of Kanto ones now too. I'm like, ooh, should have done like Wheezing or Ghastly or something. That'd be fun. Pineco. That's a good one. Middle Evo. So some Middle Evo interests. One that's in Johto and one that's anywhere. I don't know. I mean, Togetic is a Middle Evo now, but during the Johto seasons, it wasn't. You know what I mean? Galarian Mastermind won because of climate change. That's certainly a choice of words. We did learn that, yeah, I didn't know that Galarian Mr. Mime was ice type or whatever until whenever we did this sometime in the past week or two, I think. Monotype Middle Evo versus Monotype Middle Evo. Electabuzz. It's a classy choice. Middle Evo Johto. Probably a high percentage Electabuzz, by the way, but whatever. Middle Evo Johto. My mind's jumping around a lot here. There's also always the whole, in the Gen 2 game, they don't give you a lot of the Gen 2 Pokemon necessarily right away. I keep thinking of a lot of 2-stage Evos. I'm like Spinarak and Hoot Hoot. A lot of 2-stagers. Macargo, Slugma. That type of deal. Skarmory Solo. I feel like there's a specific thing in mind that I'm... Again, this is also like you could Porygon 2. There's a lot of ones that come to mind that are like, well, now they're stage 2, but is it stage 2 at that point? Like, kind of deal. Chat Tot would be at January 6th. Because people would make it say bad things. Okay. Sure. Sure, why not? Now you got me thinking about that. Do you think that so obviously in this world where like like MAGA dumb people live in Pokemon and or like incel conservative whatever Andrew Tate have an ass whatever, there would definitely be a lot of that Pokemon is gay type stuff. Like, oh, that's not a manly Pokemon type things. There would definitely be a lot of that going on. That's for sure. That's for sure. Scissor Scyther, that's a 2-stager. Am I really gonna have to resort to a starter? I did have a Middle Evo one. I mean, obviously there's Tyranitar, Pupitar, but Crobat's a final Evo, not a 2nd stage. How am I struggling with this? This is crazy. How am I struggling with this? There was one, but then I like threw it away because I thought it was boring choice. Oh yeah, it was like the Lombre line and stuff. But wait, that Gen 3? I always get that one mixed up. Lotad, Lombre, Ludico. I always feel like it's Gen 3, but I'm never confident. I think it is Gen 3. I think it is Gen 3. You got Wooper and Quagsire Gen 2. But I think Lotad, Lombre, Ludicolo Gen 3. Pretty sure. Houndooms and whatnot don't have a middle stage, so that's not really something to worry about. Let me think. No, I gotta get a good one. I gotta think of a good one here. I'm thinking of some solos, like Delibird and stuff. Nope, that's another two. I keep thinking of two-stagers now. Now I'm like, Shuppet, Bayonet, but that's Gen 3, or I think that's Gen 3. Gopin, Swallet, I also think that's Gen 3, though not 100%. Part of me wants to do Togetic to see if that's works in their thing or not. If that counts is third or not. I think I do want to test that. We might as well test it. I mean, I could do that, or I could do like Porygon 2 or a couple of the others. I mean, if Electabuzz counts, then that should count too, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, well, this is why that's maybe not so surprising. Yeah. Sure, whatever. Porygon 2 to Pilos. Yeah, this is a lot of now it's a middle Evo, now it's a middle Evo, now this is a middle Evo, but it wasn't before. Skiploom, similar. Laffy is an actual one that I should have thought of, though. Wow, like almost all of these are things that gained new evolutions, or a pre-evolution in the case of Meryl, versus things that were actually 3-stage. So I wasn't that crazy that there wasn't a lot. Anyway. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to put my bowl away. And I suppose, I don't know how long the ferry is supposed to be, but I think we should do that one first. The ferry, not the furry. The ferry. The ferry. Oh. I got it. Right. The ferry. I have not tested this. One thing I could maybe check is not that. Here. The ferry. think, yeah, we'll try this. Does it have a category? Probably not. Maybe. Nope. Games and demos it is. Alright, pause that. This, do this. Go. Then I gotta imagine that I don't need a controller to play this game, but alright, the game crashed. It said something about driver problems, so I guess we're not doing the ferry. I guess we're doing the other one, the Whitakers Library. So I'm a Lego streamer now? What? No? Where'd you get that idea from? How loud is that? That was a laggy menu. Perhaps, let's see here. Perhaps it might be worth closing this. I think that's fine. That should give me some more RAM to work with, just in case. It looks pretty fucking loud. Like, yeah, you may be able to hear me when I'm talking. I guess the way I would view it... I wish I could think of an example. But there's been some recent games when I go to edit the recordings of them. It feels like you have to, like, kind of strain to hear me. And that's not really what I'm looking for. Oh, this is sensitivity. This is not volume. Well... okay, then. I guess that means I gotta do it over here. That's more reasonable. Even then, that's still fairly fairly loud, but left mouse, escape, pause. Okay. All right. I guess we'll see what happens, huh? This is part 1, I think, of the Whitakers Library. Whitakers? Whitakers? I feel like Whitakers is probably the way to go. There was some spooky main menu music. Okay. Job. The volume is not very loud anymore. That was one of those, the main menu is really loud and now the game has not much going on. Put books in package. Okay, Jimmy's House, Echoes of the Empire. Jimmy's House, Echoes of the Empire. Comedy and history. May I interact? No. I'm behind a desk. Oh, I can press shift to run. That's the package box. Hold on. How loud was that? I'm gonna turn it up slightly. Right there. Okay, we'll see what happens when something bad happens. Dear Mike, you may have noticed the empty reading room once filled with tables due to her financial difficulties, yada yada yada. Okay. We are in a library, that's right. I'm so glad I can't read these signs until I get close. Alright, so we need comedy. Wait, does that mean... Oh, I got it. Alright. Then, now, I know it's a history book. Echoes of Empire, Whispers in the Dark. Drama, romance, mystery, horror. Where is it? Is the horror book? It's quiet. Too quiet. Oh, okay. Can't tell which book. Can I pick up 2 books? Can I see the both books? I don't know. Alright. Let's put this one back. Maybe the other one's not clickable until you do it in that order. Yeah, okay, that looks clickable now. What was the whistle? Was that this? I don't remember that being there. Find a picture and put it in the box. Find a picture? Oh boy. I'm hearing a little bit of static, some very faint static. The POV being so small is a choice. How does one find a picture? Perhaps the reading room? A secret picture I don't know about? Yes. Not an ominous picture or anything. Alright, that's a little spooky. No doubt. I'm turning the volume back up to full. Oh, that's just you. Oh, I turned that on. Okay, exit? Oh, hello. You look like you're giving me the finger. I would like that. I would. Okay. Great. It's great. That looks like a thing that's hanging out of this. R. The hell does that mean? Where is this guy? Okay. Perfect time for my earbuds to not have directional sound, I'm not sure. R, what would that mean? Perhaps the reading room will have an answer? Please just don't. Uh-oh. Your assistant portraying these items essential. Okay. The narrow POV is making things much more nerve-wracking. Library. Oh, I guess I just needed to hit the radio. Day 2. I see a lot of spiderwebs that weren't there. Check out the broom and sweep the net. Oh, here you go. I like this power move. can do that. I can do that. I can do that. I hope there isn't some mega spooky thing that happens. Oh, there's one. I am kind of always holding down the sprint button, so hopefully that's not an issue. I heard a noise. Definitely heard a noise there. It was pretty faint. Hello. Okay. That seemed maybe not great. Okay. Whew. That scared me a little bit. You scared me a little bit. I don't know who that was supposed to represent, but it certainly scared me a little bit. What the hell? I noticed something today that I need to address. Seems yesterday you put some apples in the trash can. I understand it might seem like I think refrain from disposing food this way. Okay. You're gonna have me put the apple in there, huh? Or, oh. Okay, there you go. That was okay. Oh, hello. Appreciate if you went away. I will fight you with my broom. Ugh. Okay. Very normal library activities. Not there anymore. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. I feel like I have gotten all of the spider. Oh no, there's one up here. Not sprinting anymore. Head on a swivel, head on a swivel. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that was where we were going. Oh, the broom is gone. There's a new piece of paper on the desk. Don't put your back to the wall. Okay, we did that. These are new books. Romance, drama, mystery. Romance. Drama. Perfect time for a mystery to occur. Oh, I think mystery's to the left. There it is. Sure hope nothing happens. I really hope I don't turn around and see it. Okay. What the hell? Hi! Hello? I think they want me to take the apple. Okay. Okay. Oh. The Life of John Whitaker. But I'm in the Whitaker Library? Comedy? Science? Comedy and science first. I don't even know where the comedy one is. Oh, never mind, I do. Science. Science must be down there. What the hell? What the hell? That does always trip me up. Hello. Hello. What would you like me to do? You need some assistance, sir? Or ma'am? Jesus Christ. Okay, loud noise into whatever the hell that was. What are we doing? Science and then romance. Science, romance, mystery. Science, romance, mystery. I imagine things will happen. Okay, I have a gun. Jesus Christ, dude. You gave me a gun and you changed my... I have to say, I don't like that part about the game. Whenever we have like a scene switch or like a trigger, the fucking... like wherever my character is looking just gets like yoinked in a completely... without me moving my mouse or anything. Like you would think I did like some sort of FPS level mega arm move, but no, it's just... Alright, so I guess I have to do this again, which is just sort of walking up and then walking back, and then the scene changes again. I don't even know if that's doing that correctly. I feel like that's supposed to... like, I'm not even seeing whatever it is that's supposed to be scaring me. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. I think we need higher sensitivity to flick this shit. And even then, I don't know how doable that is gonna be. I also kind of thought that, I also sort of thought that, after the first shot... I don't know where he's coming from. Maybe I just should be facing the same way? Hello? Back up. Yeah, like whatever is supposed to be happening there, I don't think is happening correctly. Okay, this is a problem. I can't tell where this guy's coming from. Because I only have sound in one ear. This is a problem. This is a problem. So can I guess I'm supposed to try to pick the book up while I'm... Okay, I mean, I put my cursor right to the book to pick it up, and it simply did not. Let's try this again. Where the hell are we? Okay, here we go. He's coming. Oh, okay, he's not coming. Come on, man. Oh. I feel like it should be a little bit easier to pick up whatever this book is that, or you know what, maybe I'm, let me see something here. Where am I? They want me to get the science book, huh? So he's spawning from like, it seems like the spawns are not necessarily random. Like it's somewhere away from me to start, but then the third one is maybe more to the right or something. Problem is that, where is this book, man? Oh, hello. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing every time, and this fucking loud ass noise is annoying and still making me like kind of jump scared just because I don't know when it's coming because I can't see it. But Yeah, it's not particularly fun. The book, I feel like, is over here. Better be coming from the center, you fucking asshole. You're still doing that even though I have the book? I shot, okay, whatever. I shot it enough times that it's effed off, I guess. Why is there a hockey puck? Eyes on the road, Dad. Dad? Okay. Romance mystery. You think it's gonna spawn again? Jesus. Hello. I guess I'm supposed to walk to you? I think that means I lost. I'm not sure exactly what that means. I think that means I lost. Oh, there's a guy on the ground. Oh, that was close. Okay, hiding behind the this thing seems like a good move. I thought I heard the thing running, but that was my own footsteps. Is there even a trash can? Okay. What do you say? Ah, yes, of course. Just do not read about him. Okay. What would you like me to do, sir? Alright, am I stupid? I must be. Eyes on the road. Don't tell me I just broke the game. Okay, that worked. You do be making some noises. Maybe we just go to this door? Nope. Is there a trash barrel that I can't see? What do you want me to do there, fella? Oh, he's got the owl head. Gonna be honest, I feel like I've been... Oh, maybe just press the radio again? The old radio? Nope. Not the radio. I can't put the apple in here. Can't do anything with the tire hockey puck. And I don't see a trash can or anything else to click besides this. And it didn't seem like I could click this lady. Or the rope. Or the guy. This is when... This is either I'm stupid or, Oh. Maybe I need to close the door behind myself in the reading room? Nope. Nope. Did I, like, bug the game because I took the apple? Not a lot of things left for me to interact with, I'll say. Radio doesn't really do anything. Oh, there's apples on the ground. Okay, I am stupid. There we go. Alright, I don't remember what I was getting. Where are we? Oh, we're at the back. Okay. Yeah, that was me being a little dumb. The vanishing point mystery, right? Because we got 3. Mystery is on the right? Nope, it's on the left. The tolerant left. I don't see the book. I see the book. And now every time I go to grab a book, I'm worried that the fucking crawling guy is gonna show up and do some shit. Oh, we should probably get this book. I assume that's the not so subtle hint. Here it is. I hope nothing bad happens to me. Wait, nothing bad happened to me. Perhaps the reading room? Uh-oh. May I sit? I may sit. I cannot move. This is all just happening as it is now. Alright, I'm prepared for the scary guy. Oh. Cutscene.
Hey, son. Go to store and get us some apples. I need it to make a pie for your father.
Apple pie!
He'll be coming back from library very soon.
Uh-oh. Look at him, he's happy. Sure hope nothing bad could possibly happen while crossing the street. Oh my god! No! Their son died and it was caused by Spooky Guy. Okay. There'll be a part 2. Stay tuned. The music on the menu is like one of the best parts. I just like the menu music a lot here. Anyway, that was alright. 2 things that were a little annoying. One that was definitely my fault, which was not knowing to put the apple behind. I think it might have been a little bit better to make either the left or the right edge of the pentagram star there. But also, I probably could have figured it out. I mean, I did figure it out eventually, and I was just stupid for not looking down there. Perhaps the apples blended in a little bit with, the apples blended a little bit with the red, maybe. The creepy walking things, crawling things, I imagine would have been a little bit easier if I had hearing on both of my ears, but also was a little bit annoying anyway, I guess. Again, that could have been a my mouse thing, perhaps not being able to turn quick enough, but it's alright. There was that one part where there's like the dead kid and then I walk backwards and then like it seemed like there was supposed to be a jump scare, but like it was almost too fast to even jump scare as far as seeing anything. Like audio wise we heard the big scream in that part, like sure, but like the whatever the flash of thing, it looked like there was like a frame maybe where that spooky guy is supposed to be in your face, but it happens so fast you don't really, doesn't really affect you. But I mean, whatever. It was good-ish. It was what it was. I believe this was a, actually, I don't know if this was a game jam, but it was on itch.io for free. So, you know, it did its part. And it is a part 1, so who knows, maybe part 2 will really amp things up. I have seen a lot of games using this kind of art style with the, I don't know what you call this art style, particularly for the 3D models where they're like they're not even like N64 PS1 type. They're like more crunchy and like I don't know. I don't know how you describe it. I don't know the right word is, but they're more even more like distorted and crunchy and whatnot than that. But I've seen that in a number of sort of scary-ish games. I think I was watching someone else play Mouthwashing. It had to have been Vine Sauce probably, but it had a similar in terms of the 3D models. But anyway, that was a good enough little romp through the library, or should I say library, like New Englanders, library. That was all right. My head kind of hurts, to be honest. Little bit of a headache on that one. I think because of the camera. Oh, that should have been the other thing I said, was the camera like mega fast. Shifts in the Gobi and whatnot. So yeah, it seems like the ferry doesn't work, which is a little bit of a bummer, but that's okay. We got one shorter thing in. Let's do oh man. Whew. I need to chill for a moment. Let's do Contexto while we for 5-10 minutes or whatever before stretch time, and then we'll go to, I think I'll do Gone Home. Is that on EGS? I forget where that is. I think that's supposed to be a little bit of a longer game, like 2 to 3 hours or something. Let's see, is that on here? It is on here. Okay, and I do have it installed already. Cool. Cool. Now, blue, green, yellow, brown, whoa, brown, white, purple, black, gray, orange, person, people, thing, house, job, sport, sports, cop, art, music, paint, oh, not paint, carve, sculpt, teach, child, children, school, teacher, art, gym class, extra, homework, work, government, hire, employer, employee. Okay, so we're more of like a specific person. Construction, dentist, doctor, teacher, principal, administration? What the hell? Principal's that close, but teacher's that far away, huh? CEO. Oh. Manager? Oh, I thought that would have been a good one. Huh. CEO is 7, huh? COO. CFO. Boardroom. Member. Economy. Economist. Treasurer. Governor. Town hall. Council. Okay. The board. We're getting there. What are other... This song's also really, really good. Shape badu baby. People on a boardroom? CEO. Ooh. Is your internet getting better? Restarted PC. I had my previous computer had that problem sometimes. Not a laptop, just on like actual computer with Ethernet cable plugged in. Sometimes the internet would just like not work until I restarted it. It's very strange. I still don't really understand how that is even possible, but you know, whatever, I guess. What are other words that go with this? CEO, boardroom, manager, council, architect, leader. You know, some sort of higher up, like director. All right then. Pretty good. Pretty damn good. I mean, we didn't even really have the sort of how would you say, like film related stuff. Weren't even in there. We were just like big roles and stuff. But still pretty sweet. That was a quick one. Surprised I actually got that fast. In 55, that's not bad at all. Hello, Vicious. You missed the first scary, spooky game. Well, I guess you technically missed the second one, but we all missed the first one because the first one didn't work, so... First one just didn't work, so... I'm just gonna delete that one. It did say that like I needed to update some driver or whatever in order to get it to work, but look, you're not important enough for me to do that. The Ferry, you're not important enough for me to do that. You know what I'm saying? Has any of you ever played Gone Home or know anything about it? I don't really know anything about it. But it is some sort of spooky-ish game that we're, I guess, gonna play, so... I think it's spooky. ESA Gone Home is not a horror game. That was the first result when I said, is Gone Home scary? Oh. Oh, I think I just spoiled myself by saying that it wasn't scary. I got it. It's not a game type of game. Interesting. I think I may have just slightly spoiled myself. Not on really the plot or anything, but rather just... I got this for free on Epic Games at some point, which is, so you just missed it, I guess, but... What I can take away from the, like, one sentence I saw is that it was like, the marketing for it and everything was very mysterious and not really telling you about what happens or what it's about. So then people going into it are expecting it to be scary. So you're like around every corner you're like, oh, you're anticipating something scary to happen, but then maybe nothing ever actually happens. So should I not play Gone Home? Should I not bother? Is it not worth scary October time? The limited scary October time that we have. The only problem is that a lot of the other, like, quote-unquote scary games that I have on Steam and EGS and whatnot, I think are pretty long. Whether it's 4+ hours or 6 to 8 hours or 10 hours, like a lot. When using the site that like tells you how long the game is, a lot of them were quite long, which is a little. It's tough because on one hand, I've been enjoying or kind of liking doing shorter games and then maybe one longish game now and then. But at the same time, I do see how, you know, in order to build up tension and whatnot and have multiple scary moments that aren't just jump scares, that does take some time to develop while playing. So I understand that aspect too, right? Although I guess Among the Sleep had some scare. I mean, I was scared more by my shadow than by the enemy. I guess I am realizing that these sort of anomalous and like scary enemy things, I don't know if it just means that I'm doing the thing where you're almost where you're like too aware that you're playing a game and or are acting like it's easy to play a scared game without getting scared if you are not letting yourself get immersed, I suppose is what I'm trying to say. However, sometimes also the thing that's built up to scary, and then the moment that you actually see the monster, sometimes it ends up actually making it less scary because you're like, oh, well, that thing just looks ridiculous. I'm not scared of this stupid thing. And then you're just like not even scared whenever you run into it. It's just like, all right, now I'm just playing a game, but the lighting is dark. You're the monster in your life. So deep. I'm 14 and this is deep. Did you see that I got the contexto kind of quickly? That was pretty cool. Do you guys want to do when taken while I'm doing my stretch breaking? Or chrono photo? Or just neither and have myself be stretching? Huh. Well, now I don't know what I should, like, should I just not play Gone Home then? That's interesting. Very interesting. Interesting. Let's see here. Have any of you ever played The Evil Within? Or Evil Within 2? Oh, I have... Do I have all the Amnesia games? I don't even know how many Amnesia... Wait, which Amnesia is Amnesia 1? I don't even know which Amnesia. I'm looking at my Epic Game Store's horror genre that I own. I see 3 Amnesia games. I see the Evil Within game 1 and 2. Callisto Protocol? Is that a scary game? I don't know anything about that game. Hello Neighbor. How long was that game? That game was kind of long, wasn't it? Hello Neighbor. 8.5 hours? Holy shit. That's a long fucking game. Well, for like a scary stealth game. Hello Neighbor is the stealth horror game about sneaking into your neighbor's house and figuring out what he's hiding in the basement. Play against an advanced AI that learns from your actions. That learns from my actions? That sounds tough. And kind of annoying. Let's see, let's look at these averages. Main story average 852, Rust 523, Leisure 1319. Eesh. How many? Okay, 48 people. It's a good amount of results there. It's a long game. There was a game, I think, on GOG that I was like, even though this is a full game, I would probably only just try it for the first beginning to see how goofy it is. It looked more of like there's Ghost, but it's a goofy type situation. And then this other game. I think these games were also really long. I mean, you can't. 17.5 hours? Yeah, I don't think we're playing that one, guys. Dark Wood is a survival, exploration, and fear game set in mysterious woods somewhere in the territory of Soviet bloc. Top-down, free-roam, surreal horror experience with a randomized world. That's fucking happening, man. Maybe if streaming became my full-time job, but a 17-hour game would take me like the entire month. Saturnalia is another 8-hour game. Play as 4 characters, experiencing a deeply connected storyline ties back to haunting traditions of ancient village. All puzzles and open yada yada yada. The Evil Within games are really long, if I recall. Yeah, they are. Your Wi-Fi's not working? What the? Okay, what else is on this list here? Aid of Skur? Skur? 4.5 hours. Is this game good though? Or reasonable? Sure. Alright, atmosphere is nice, gameplay a little tedious. It's an evade the enemy type game like Outlast. Headphones are a must. Okay, we might not be able to do that one. Finish it, less than 10 hours. Not as scary as one might think. Perhaps reading people's comments is not a great idea. What was that? Okay, hold on. Let me look at my list. Oh, it's already 6:50. Okay, well, let me look at my list first. Wherever this fucking list is. Down here near the bottom, right? It is down here near the bottom. Nerds because I made a list. I'll allow it. Is Beholder even a scary game? Beholder game Reddit. I don't think it's a scary game. Your folk keep trying to use Wi-Fi to play the stream and then won't show a router page. That's weird. What is this game? He's trying to use radio data. Radio data? Radio data? The hell? He's pausing because your phone retries the Wi-Fi before. Oh, you mean? I don't even know what the hell. I don't even know what the hell. Where was the? We could do a less scary game, but still like kind of. Have you guys ever heard of Stubbs the Zombie? I've heard of it, but I don't actually know if it's actually good. You love that game? Could you give me your thoughts on the game? Alright, it's called Stubbs the Zombie. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse. So it's the one that came out later or whatever, not the original. Like, I think there was like a really old one. Unless this is just a remake, I don't even know. You played for 15 minutes in 2008 or something. It was corny. Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to be kind of corny, but like that can be kind of fun too. But, you know, not everything has to be the scariest of scary. Felt very repetitive back when I originally played it. As has been mentioned, the soundtrack is great. One of the biggest selling points. Built with a... It was never a good game, a fine concept, but short and undercooked. Alright, chat. Every game is bad. Every game that exists is bad. No game is good. No game is... I do have to admit, I also still have a little bit of a... Not full-on headache, or like, not full-on headache, full-on dizziness, but it is still like... I can feel it from that first game. A little bit. Anyway. I'm gonna stretch. Who knows, maybe we could... I probably should play something, but... Instead of just doing like, fucking Chimera Puzzle Island. Although there is a, Here we go! There is a, new F-Zero 99 update if we wanted to do that, but...
Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
I think I can explain that.
Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as...
I wouldn't say I'm an expert on the matter by any means, but I would say that I'm pretty sure this is a good enough explanation. Is that, like, mogging someone is like when you, like, owned someone. Like, you just got owned, like, you just got mogged, you just got pwned. You know what I mean? In terms of gaming language, you got owned, got mogged. I'm pretty sure it's like that. Pretty sure it's like along those lines. What is the origin of said phrase? Now that I don't know. That I don't know, but I imagine it's something stupid. I do think owned and pwned. Pwned is a little cheesy. But I think the simplicity of owned is kind of better. In the sense that, you could say, like, you got owned to someone, and I think they would be able to contextually pick that up and know what it is without having it be explained. Like, owned, okay, like, ownership, like, they beat them so bad they own them now, or, you know, like, I feel like it's... But sometimes the goal is to be using, you know, exclusive language that only cool people know, so whatever. Whatever. Can't be calling things tubular. That's not cool. So it is, I do appreciate that cool has seemed to stand the test of time. People are just down with that. Like, cool is just cool, no matter what. No one's hating on cool. Cool? Oy. Yeah, do have a little bit of a headache, a little bit of the dizziness, not as much as other times. It's very, very faint compared to other times we've had it on stream recently. So that's good, I suppose. I went grocery shopping today. The Golden Delicious apple selection was nice. Very big Golden Delicious apples too. We'll see one of them. Not the biggest I've ever shown on stream or acquired to then, but they're up there. They're up there. gala apples were much less so. Much more average, maybe even a little on the smaller side. Probably more on the average side. I think part of the decision paralysis, as it were, for these scary games is that because I have access to so many, it's like you don't want to play a bad one and quote-unquote waste time playing it. Not like if a game is so bad, then it becomes funny. But a game that's like just good enough to be disappointing, but not good enough to be good, that's what you don't want to hit. And you can understand the apprehension when a lot of them are free games acquired through EGS, but who is that over there? Can't see you from here. About to finish this stretch though. I did see you say hey, so I say hey. What a wonderful kind of day where we can learn to laugh and play. Oh, it's Dukester. Give him the Duke, give him the Duke. Does Dukester know what mogging is? Are we gonna test Dukester on the latest lingo? How are you doing, sir? How's your puzzling and dragoning? Anything of interest to speak on? I've been using a little bit. I haven't been able to like fully be optimal stamina usage just because I don't have like a fast team for this, but I've been doing the Pad Island Gynot special descend thingy, whatever that's called, and leading with the Island Hera, and then swapping it, doing like a lead swap with it with Gino, and then beating the dungeon with Gino, so that I guarantee get the gem drop or whatever, because there is an exchange that you can do with those. Been logging in, but not really been closely watching. Oh, I was just, there's, Stung Tongue asked about it. The term mog, or mogging, or to be mogged. M-O-G, then M-O-G-G-E-D, M-O-G-G-I-N-G. I was just making a joke because I know you're not, like a Zoomer. And so I was jokingly saying, like, oh, is he up to date on the latest lingo? I kind of have a contextual understanding of what it means, but if I had to like describe the origin of the phrase or whatever, I don't think I'd actually be able to do that. I likened it to the old terms of oh, you got owned or pwned or whatever. Mogging is a term used to describe someone who is more attractive, successful, or skilled. I feel like that's not the way I've seen that term be used. So that's interesting. Mog means that you're so attractive that when you're around others, you make others look less attractive because you're so attractive, or you're so muscular and big that you're dwarfing everyone else and stuff. Okay. Skibbity Riz Phantom Tax Ohio Sigma Giga Chad Mog Mewing Yacht. I did not lie to you. I feel like I've been seeing the term Mog be not used that way, though. It kind of seems like it's being used more like a just better than person. Like, I think I heard someone say in the past week, someone said something, and then someone else replied in a way that kind of proved them completely wrong and made the person that replied look like they just kind of like owned their ass, kicked their ass, whatever. And they're like, you got mobbed. So it's like, I don't think it's really used in the way that, you know, I don't know. I don't think it's getting used in the way that, those descriptions say. So Stung Tongue. Turns out, this playlist has the Pumpkin Hill song twice in it. So that's why this is playing again. It has not looped to the original one yet. So that's why I'm not technically a liar. I didn't know that it's in here twice. You want me to show you? Okay. The one we heard was this. This was the first one we heard. And then this one is playing right now. But I did not lie, because I said I would not let it repeat this when it was this one. And we have not done that. Spooky up in here. Crazy in here. It's spooky up in here. Photoshop. Anyway, hope the week has been well, Dukester. Dude, this is Big Apple, right? I put this next, like, actually next to my face so that it's comparable, not like, dude, look how big this apple is. It's the same size as my head. What? But yeah. That's okay. I don't know if I was just realized this as I was describing it to you, this theme that I'm using for doing the Gynaut farming with Geno, with Hera as like the thing in front that makes it guaranteed to drop. I don't know if it actually has to be the Hera, or if it could just be any Pad Island unit. If it can be any Pad Island unit, it probably would be a lot easier to use literally anything else. Is what I'm realizing. Well, the team I'm using isn't like good because I'm using Geno to do it. So like you actually have to combo and shit. You don't swipe. You know what I mean? That said, there was an SGT one that was about swiping. was it? Oh, this was all conditional leads. Okay, I don't actually know if this is what I was saying, but this was, I don't know why it has the timestamp on it, but this was a team that he made. So I guess, like it says, for all conditional leaders. I don't know what that means necessarily. No, this one in particular was just SGT's YouTube. I didn't check anywhere else. And then I was like, oh, I can't make that team because I don't have the little Misaka. So I was like, if I just need to lead Hera and then use a team to beat it just to do it once, then I just made it so that Hera leads and then I leader swap Gino with my Shia Poof. But you could do it with anyone else that can move someone else's leader spot. But I imagine there's a quicker way to actually farm that if I want to farm the gems. But I was using this team yesterday and then I guess part of today technically. But I didn't think about it until I was talking to you about it now. Alright. So we got to decide what we're playing next. God damn, this apple's good though. Oh, I didn't tell you my grocery store story. I mean, it's not anything crazy, but I was, I had saved up a bunch of cans, soda cans. I don't drink soda, but other person drinks soda. So I took their cans because they don't want to bother, like, returning them for money. So I take their cans, and, I like filled like a garbage bag of them, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring them with me when I go grocery shopping today. Do that. The machine, so each can's 5 cents, and you're putting them in the machine and it's doing its thing. When the total money equals $2.55, the machine forces you to, like, the machine prints out the little ticket, redemption ticket, and then you have to start at 0 cents again. Like, they don't let you go, I don't know, for some reason it maxes at $2.55 and then it starts over for the next ticket or whatever, back at 0. Doesn't really matter, it's just a little weird, but whatever. So I overdid it once, like $2.55. Okay, now I'm on to the next tickets batch, and I'm looking down in my bag as I'm doing. I got a good pace going. I'm not getting any rejected cans and stuff. I'm moving, and I'm looking at the bag and I'm looking at the price and I'm thinking to myself, this is gonna be close as far as will I get over the second one, or just under, or maybe even just right. And it's getting closer and closer. There's like 6 cans left. I'm like trying to count them, but I'm also still trying to be fast. I'm like, I think I might fucking perfect this. And boom, $2.50, 1 can left. $2.55. That was the last can. Perfectly empty. It was so satisfying. It doesn't change anything. Like, if I had 1 extra can, it wouldn't have mattered at all. I would have just done another one and then had a 5 cent one. But having just randomly the amount in the bag being perfect to be 2 full tickets of 255 was just one of those little silent victories, you know, where you're like, ooh, okay. Like when something perfectly fits in the freezer, you know, kind of like that. You're trying to fit a bunch of things in the freezer and in the fridge, and it like just perfectly slides in, whatever it is like that level of satisfying. Oh, that's nice. Doesn't really matter, but it was nice. What the? You always have to cut your bodies to fit them in the freezer. Huh? But yeah, SGT is great. Sounds like you're obsessive compulsive type of behavior. I mean, I don't know. I think everyone can find... Everyone has things where... Like, inconsequential things that are just satisfying. Like that whole subreddit, oddly satisfying or whatever. Right? Just mundane things that don't really matter, but there's just something about it that's like, ooh, that was satisfying. Like if you happen to be paying for something with cash and you just happen to have the right amount of change or whatever to be perfect, like that's just satisfying. Did it matter? Not really. But was it satisfying? Yeah, it was. Boom. Alright. That song's real good. We beat Little Nightmares, right? Yeah, we did beat that one. That one doesn't need to be on the list. Excuse me. I'd have to pee again. You know what? Maybe I fucking do a GOG game. GOG. My games. Now where is this game? Ghost Master. I remember this game looking very jank. Installing Galaxy Webmaster. You will get change from your car if you're within a few cents of purchase. It is installing game. Ooh. Oh, I have to log in. Oh boy, I gotta log in. Okay. Log in. GOG Galaxy. Oh. Okay. Don't keep the game up to date automatically. Sure. Alright, I'm installing Ghostmaster. Yeah, obviously if there's a line or whatever. Alright, this is installing, so I'm gonna pee. Seems like a good time to do that. The thing with me a lot of the time, kind of in a similar line of not wanting to take a bunch of time to slow down the line is a lot of the time I'll end up like I have change to make whatever the sub-dollar amount is perfectly, but then like I'm so in a mode of like trying to be quick and not like wasting people's time that I end up like forgetting to get the change out and just give like the dollar bills, and then they do the change, and then like as I get the thing back I'm like, oh, I should have done change. Alright, the game looks to be installed. I mean, I'm not worried about either, but it is also like, for me it's less about like the reason I feel bad about not using the change is because now I'm just gonna have more change. It's hard enough to get rid of change anyway. Ghost Master Game. Games from like 2003. Nice. So that's the reason that I feel like I'm just when I'm at the grocery store or wherever I am, I'm kind of like usually in a mode of like I'm on a mission to get the exact foods and things that I want, on a mission to put the things on the fucking moving thing. I'm blanking on words right now. The treadmill. The conveyor belt in the right order, that when it gets to the person that's doing the bagging, if it is a store that has someone doing the bagging, that they'll put the things in the bottom that should be in the bottom, because you don't want to have your bread or your bananas on the bottom, and then that goes crunch, those get squished by other things, right? So like trying to do that all right, let's do that right, make sure everything's in the bed. Oh, this costs this. I mean, usually I'd be using a credit card anyway, but I do have some. I had some cash that I was basically trying to. I don't know if get rid of is quite the right word, but get through perhaps. So I was just like handed it over. What is my credit card number? Hell yeah. You hear this music, man? Let's go. So this is Ghostmaster, which I got for free on GOG, I don't know how many years ago. And you may notice that this game looks old, and that's because it definitely is. It definitely is old. I don't know exactly how old it is. I think it's like 2003. I don't know, maybe this is like a remaster of it or something. My understanding is also that this is a pretty long game. I do not intend playing through this game. I intend to maybe play for an hour or two, have some good laughs, and get out of this ghost castle or wherever we're going. I mean, this is great. Look at this. This is fantastic. You're a big Costco guy. You always try to have all the UPCs facing up. That's not quite a level that I'm at when I'm putting things in the grocery store conveyor belt, but I respect that. I'll try to do it sometimes. 2003? That's pretty good in 2000. That's pretty great in 2003.
Is there anybody there?
Am I choosing my name?
What's your name, spirit?
Oh, this is cool as hell. Ooh. I'm just testing sound effects now. I think it's randomized. But anyway, here we go. Purtle. Purtle the ghost? Is that what I am? Ghost Master. Those are some great faces. He's using the phone like a pipe? Into the TV. Okay. Can it just be this? Could this just be the game we watch these things happen over and over again? I could watch this for like an hour. React streamer? Oh, that might be the Ghost Master. The fast cuts. Or the fast movement. Oh, what the hell? Oh, he's showing that the axe is not gonna help. Oh, it's just a spider. Oh, that's not that bad. Oh? Oh, that might be worse, though. The way the girl runs, she like doesn't lift her arms up. Well, in those scenes they do, but not the other ones. Nice shot, nice shot. Oh wait, was that the 8-ball? Maybe that was a bad shot. Wow, rude. Honestly, I'm like, if we had to, for whatever reason, quit the game right then, I'd still be satisfied.
Haunters have been assigned to you. Treat them well.
Following haunters have been assigned to me. Okay. I'm gonna click the ghoul room. I think. I have no idea what's going on.
This Gravenville school is your base of operations on the mortal plane. Come here when you wish to train your ghostly minions. However, training costs gold plasm, which you will earn only when you start haunting.
I have no gold plasm.
Click the button at the bottom right of the screen to leave the ghoul room.
The ghoul room. Okay. Haunting 101.
You are ready for your field training, young Ghost Master. We are taking you to the Kappa Lambda sorority house in Gravenville University. Only a small number of sorority girls are in residence at the moment, but scaring them all away should be a sufficient test of your abilities.
Okay, so we're scaring sorority girls.
Before
I could do that just showing up myself.
you must select your
my
two
right,
ghosts.
fellas.
To play the tutorial, which is highly advisable, click upon Recommend, then upon Go Haunt. You can elect to assemble a team yourself, but you can only benefit from the tutorial with the recommended team.
Kind of like
These
read what
6
these
tabs allow access to 6 different Haunter classes arranged in order of power. Sprites will drain your haunting resources the least, and horrors will drain them the most.
So this is interesting. Oh, recommend. It seems as though Almost like a... Well, maybe the gameplay itself will be different, but it's pretty interesting. Epitaph? Wall Clouders is a haunter much in demand. For some reason, many mortals seem unnaturally afraid of living spiders. Alright, anyway, go haunt.
Welcome to the mortal realms, where all your haunting will take place. If you need to freeze time or abort the haunting, click on the menu icon, bottom left, or
Okay, that
press
pauses.
escape.
Or escape.
If you wish to turn
Got
the
it.
tutorial off, but continue this haunting, click on the menu icon and select Options.
Okay.
If you move your pointer to the edges of the screen, you will be able to move around the
Yes,
world.
I figured that part
You
out
may
so
also
far.
use the arrow keys to move around.
Oh,
To
the arrow
rotate your
keys,
view,
okay.
click on the rotational arrows displayed on the screen.
I got it.
You
Got
can
it.
also rotate your view through any angle. Use that to move between floors.
There you go.
You can use the up and down arrow icons, the page up and page down
This
keys,
is neat.
or hold
It's
the
like-
right button while using the mouse wheel. You can also rotate your
like
view
I'm
through
invading
any
someone's
angle
Sims
by
house.
holding the right mouse button and moving the mouse. When you hold the right
Oh,
mouse button, moving
look
the
at
mouse
that.
left and right rotates the view, and moving the mouse up and down tilts the view.
What?
You can restore the original view by clicking on the cube-like button between the rotational arrows.
Center.
You can zoom in and out using your mouse wheel.
I can.
Insert and
Okay, I didn't mean
delete
to-
will
okay.
also allow you to zoom in and out. You may
Okay.
want to change your viewpoint to reflect your needs. A zoomed-out long view is good for planning. A closer,
Oh,
zoomed-in
hello.
view aids in selecting specific mortals or assessing their behavior. Also remember that you may
Blair
not
Witch
see
Elf.
everything of importance without changing your viewpoint.
Good point.
To help you keep track of the mortals in each haunting, you
The
have the Mortal
mortals.
Pack. Point. When you position your cursor upon a Mortals Pack
Oh, where'd my
icon,
cursor go?
a box appears informing you of their status. The red bar shows a mortal's terror, the yellow bar,
Where's
their
my cursor?
madness, and the blue bar, relief. As you frighten mortals, their red terror bar
My
will
cursor's
increase
gone.
in size. The white portion of a bar shows a mortal's willpower. When terror exceeds willpower, a mortal will flee.
Okay.
Likewise, when their madness exceeds the white portion of the madness bar, they will go insane.
Oh. Okay. Oh, there's my
Click
cursor.
upon a mortal's image in the pack to view their options menu.
That seems like harder. So we want to see choose someone that has low Karen. View.
You can use this
Oh,
option
shit.
to get a cinematic view of any mortal in the haunting.
That's cool. Jesus, they're really making it close on that. Almost getting a slip. Jesus. How do I get out of this? Oh, I just click again. Okay.
Experiment with mortals for a while and see what you can learn. Now you can see what she sees, but you cannot exert any control upon mortals in this way.
Okay.
Either mouse button will return you to your usual view.
Go
You can
to.
use this option to
makes
locate
sense.
mortals in the haunting. Here, you can learn what the astral
Even a
records
fake
say about
plastic
a mortal.
spider would cause her to faint.
Click the
Karen hates
close
to be left
button
over.
or away from the bio window to close it.
Oh, I think the cursor was just missing
now we're
because like
ready
the
to look at
narrator
your
was
team
talking.
of haunters. The haunter pack to the left works much like the
So we
mortal
should-
pack, but
We
for
should
your
spider
ghosts.
this hoe.
Experiment with your haunters option. This menu gives you all the options you need in order to control
See why I
your
was saying I don't
haunters.
think I'm playing through this full
You
game?
can learn more about a haunter by
Seems pretty,
clicking on Epitaph.
Involved.
Experiment with your haunt. Clatterclaws is a horde, versatile and plasm cheap, but a relatively low-powered and unsophisticated haunter. You
That's
can
fine.
put Clatterclaws to work by clicking on her image in the pack, selecting Bind, and then choosing any room as her fetter.
Okay.
Experiment with your haunter's
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
options.
shh,
These
shh.
are the haunter's powers arranged in order of their plasm bands. They work like
Plasm
a ladder.
bands.
Clicking on a power allows a haunter to use any power up to that plasm band.
And Karen single?
Experiment with your...
It's alright, I'm experimenting.
Orders, which you can use to give instructions to your haunters. Some ghost masters use orders to run a tight shop with their ghosts. Others prefer to let their team follow their instincts. Your haunters will become better trained the more you use them, and so can learn to use ever more complex orders. Experiment with orders every now and then. See what you think.
Okay.
Experiment with your haunters' options.
Wait, I
want to
go to. Where's my lady at? She's in the basement.
Get some of your haunters into the field. To exist in the mortal realm, ghosts must be bound to a fetter. When you point at a haunter, the fetters you can bind it to light up on screen. Note that Boo and Clatterclaws fetter inside, so the borders of rooms light up to indicate they are fetters when you are binding these haunters.
I feel like it's not lighting up.
You now carry the haunter on your pointer, and
I do.
Any fetters that ghosts can use show up in the haunting. Simply click on a marked fetter while carrying the haunter to bind it to that fetter.
Where is she? Where's she coming up from? Oh, here, okay. Can you go to a room that I can put spiders in or something? I mean, if I just do it here while everyone's here, maybe that's a good thing.
Your haunter arrives in the mortal realms, ready to wreak havoc.
Alright, no
the
one
glow
gave a
indicates
fuck.
that it is invisible to mortals at the moment.
Oh, okay.
You can use the powers menu to change which powers your haunter uses to haunt.
She went upstairs. She went upstairs. Karen's upstairs.
Try giving more plasm to your haunters by selecting a ghost from the haunter pack, selecting powers, and then clicking on a different plasm band.
Okay. Alright, hold on. Go to. She's doing yoga now? What's she doing down there? Alright, whatever. Powers. I mean, no one's here. That's the problem. So I assume these are just gonna go away. Okay, we got someone. Who's this? This is Cindy Haddock. She's a little spooked. Skeptical. Oh, who's this?
The plasm bar shows how much plasm you've acquired and how much you are using.
She hates the
dark. The
dark.
green proportion of the bar shows how much plasm has been generated by scared mortals.
Okay.
The amount of plasm your bound haunters are using is shown in light green. For your next task, experiment with your haunters and their powers. Try to get one of the sorority girls to flee in terror.
I mean, we still think Karen is the easiest to spook. Oh, I didn't go to. Oh shit, she's here. Spider up, spider up.
If you leave your cursor on a power in a haunter's power menu, you will see a description of what that power does.
Oh shit, okay. Wait, did I do it already? Am I limited to these powers? What's this guy do? What are you?
Dreaded dust! I used to command the storms, dearie, but since I went and
He's
got
trapped to a
myself
vacuum?
sucked into this electric broomstick, all I can manage is this infernal sneezing!
Oh, she's sneezing because of all the dust from the vacuum. I get it.
If I got free, mind you, I'd whip up a sword to wake the dead!
Cinema?
Up to the point a power was used, your ghostly presence was keeping the mortals on edge. From now on, the mortals will calm down if you do not keep scaring them.
Oh shit, okay.
As they calm, the plasm will dry up. Don't say I didn't warn you. Terrify the mortals by binding your haunters near to the sorority girls. Also experiment with putting your ghosts on different Shivers is a phantom, a mid-power ghost
Fetter
that
is
can be bound to
emotional.
any emotional fetter.
Can't skip this, you're just reading it out loud.
Also experiment with putting your ghosts on different plasm bands. The more plasm you give them, the more effective they will become.
Oh. Someone's scared. I think I scared this person? No? I don't know what I did. Do I just all in downstairs? Yeah, they're pretty scared. Sure, why not? Ghost up here. Rattle the chains.
Low belief bars are the worst skeptics. Try to show them totally unnatural events. Think paranormal. Excellent. See the sorority girls scatter beneath your mind.
Oh, we got we got Natalie?
The mortal has fled. The haunting fear level has permanently risen, giving you more plasm to spend.
Alright, I don't know how that guy works, but...
Restless spirits can be found at most. Cog Jammer is a gremlin.
Electrical, okay.
Cheap and unruly spirit.
Stop
You
edging the
can bind
mortals.
to any electrical fetter. You
Please.
should note that the flow of electricity in
I
itself
can click
is not
that.
enough
but
to
I still can't click
constitute an
the...
electrical fetter. Lamps, light bulbs, and wires lack the subtle intricacy a ghost requires in a fetter.
Okay, I got it.
Restless spirits can be found at
So it
most
needs to be like a...
hauntings. You will be
something
able
like
to
that.
see their
Is there-
form
where's the
even
person
if their
that was
essence
sleeping?
is trapped within an object. A
Oh,
spirit
okay,
cannot
yeah,
leave
perfect,
its fetter
perfect.
while its essence is trapped, but otherwise acts like any other bound ghost.
There you go. And now you, powers...
If you click on Restless Spirits,
Strange
they
behavior.
will tell you their tale of woe. Listen carefully to what they say. If you can figure out a way to solve their problem,
What, who?
you can
What?
lay them to rest, allowing them to join your team.
I don't really understand the plasm thing necessarily. Leak? The leaking? Where's Karen at? Karen's still down there, huh? Get the scatter swarm going. This guy can only bind to emotional. I don't really know what that means, if I'm gonna be honest.
Come on, young Ghost Master. Find a way to get Weather Witch out of that electric broomstick.
Oh. I need to do that? Apparently. Okay.
Wasted hate, housework! Get me out of here!
So true.
Wasted hate!
Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. View. No, not view.
Weather Witch is a banshee, a mid-power haunter. This particular banshee is mostly of use outside.
Specializing in weather control. Powers? So we get like a free ghost in each level? I mean, they're getting spooked, right? Getting fairly spooked.
Oh, is this Randall?
Okay, witch. I have to save you somehow? Okay, that's kind of cool. The POV from the witch. Is he spooking and shit? I mean, we got him surrounded, which seems like a good sign.
This really isn't hard. Why not look at your haunter's powers for clues as to what might help?
Oh, sorry, thunderclap? I mean, the tutorial's calling my ass out. I'll say that much. Alright, you, powers.
If the plasm cost is shown in red, it means you don't have enough plasm to activate
My
that
bad,
power.
my bad. I don't know what this guy does. We did something. We scared someone. We scared a second girl off. So we're trying to get the witch free? Is the siren song perhaps a way to do this? How's this guy doing, by the way? Oh, yeah, he scared that
Perhaps a
person a
suitably
little bit.
empowered gremlin would be a good choice to affect machinery.
Oh, alright, yeah, no, you're right. You're right, I'm stupid. Oh, but I can't. Maybe here. Bark? I mean, he said the gremlin would be a good way to affect machinery, but then... at the same time...
Come on, young Ghost Master. Find a way to get Weather Witch out of that electric broomstick.
Yeah, no, I'm trying. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing that. I thought maybe, like, binding to electrical, but you can't because she's there. But I can't unbind her. But he's the electrical guy. I guess I'm just gonna, like, keep trying every one of his powers until something happens.
This really isn't hard.
I
Why
know,
not
you
look at
keep
your
telling
haunter's
me.
powers for clues as to what might help.
I've got to be honest. I'm not really sure what the clue is that I'm looking for here. And Chad doesn't know either. I mean, we're slowly but surely scaring everyone, but this thing's moving around a lot.
Okay, dearie.
I don't even know what I did. I don't know which thing actually fixed it.
Perhaps a suitably empowered gremlin would be a good choice to affect machinery. There is one thing left to learn about. Plasm alerts. If you are using more plasm than is being generated by the mortal sphere, your plasm balance will go into the red and the alarm will sound.
Okay.
You will have a short time to cut your plasm costs by benching haunters or by lowering their plasm bands.
Here's
I'm going to
everyone else.
carry out a plasm drill now to show you how it works.
You are? I'd rather you didn't. How do I
Quickly
unbind?
now. Bench haunters or lower their plasm bands into... That wasn't good enough. If that had been a real plasm alert, you would have
That
been
was
spat out
fast.
of the mortal realms in
bench.
failure. Fortunately,
I see.
it was only a drill. Right. That's all I'm going to teach you for now. If you want to know any
okay.
more, consult your haunter manual. The time has come to
okay.
finish these paltry mortals.
So,
Scare
yes.
all the sorority girls away to win.
She's outside? Oh, here we go. Alright, let's get to the second floor then, shall we? Let's corner him. Got some chain rattling. They didn't see, and now they're back downstairs.
Learn which powers can build belief and batter down skepticism. You will need them.
Okay. Boil the brat. Fear unknown. He's unstoppable. Fear unknown. Can't stand the sight of blood. You can't stand the sight of blood. Creepers.
Mortals try to find safe places to hide. If they think
do.
it's safe to be outside, you could use Weather Witch to change their mind.
Oh, true. Thunderclap that ass. Where is the Weather Witch even around? Alright, you need to move. Let's see, where's people hiding? Go to.
You can look at a mortal's bio
You're
for
going
hints on how
upstairs.
to terrify them.
Go to. You're going upstairs. Go to again. Find. Where's she gonna go, you think? Where's she going? I mean, they're getting scared. Okay, the bathroom. I don't know if there's any Anything that the gremlin can possess in the bathroom? Doesn't seem like it.
You can look at epitaphs to learn more about your haunters.
Nothing that he could do in there. Perfect. Nothing that this guy could do. Gremlin can't do shit. Now do some scary stuff. So spooky. Oh, the humanity. Hearing the voice talk like this reminds you of the bird nerd lady.
Of the available fetters.
I guess it is sort of a similar. I mean, we're getting some amount of scaring, no doubt about it. It's just very slow scaring. Okay, gremlin, bind here. Do some scary shit.
The more you use a ghost, the better trained it will become.
Fair point. It's a lot of up and down. A lot of up and down action here. Besides the rug, is there anything else this guy can even attach to? Kinda seems like no.
You will be able to give complex orders to well-trained haunters if you
zero.
wish.
Maybe we gotta move the spider. Sorry. Bind. Maybe upstairs? I don't know, maybe right here. What are you doing? Bind here.
Even if you don't use orders, a ghost's haunting skills will advance, and they will become more disciplined, intelligent, and attentive.
Do some more thunderclapping. Oh, you couldn't just straight up place him outside, huh? Does having 2, 3, and 4, did that mean it was doing all of those things? We won. We finally did it.
Learn which powers can build belief and batter down skepticism. You will need them.
Well, I didn't need them for the tutorial, so we're good, I think. I think I won.
Congratulations! You did it!
We did it!
Note that thanks to our time gate, accessed via the high scare table, you can always retry earlier hauntings. You can go back for training, or to pick up restless spirits you didn't get the first time. You can spend the gold plasm you get for victorious hauntings to teach your haunters new powers. Just remember that once you have taught them a new power, you cannot change your mind.
Oh shit.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Now get out of here and go get your first real assignment.
Okay.
Make a...
Oh, I thought she was done talking. I'm so sorry. I thought she was done talking.
You may spend your gold plasm to teach your haunters new powers. To do so, click upon a ghost, then select their Powers menu. Clicking on a blank power slot displays powers that may be taught. A ghost may learn 1 power per empty slot.
Well, I guess we do this because it's probably what the game wants us to do. Okay. Now what? Is that it? I guess that's it. The Calamityville Horror or Weird Seance? Alright, maybe we do a second level that's not the tutorial and maybe we'll end it there. I mean, obviously there's a lot more to this game. I still don't even understand exactly how the power stuff works.
Power of the spirit world. And now, an opportunity
looks like there's a party.
Oh
no, it's the seance nerds.
Party, 3 socially maladjusted individuals are attempting a seance in the basement. The members of the fraternity believe they are tuning up their generator, not calling upon the spirit.
We gotta free that guy.
They are opening the door. You must not disappoint them. Everyone must be driven away in terror.
Got it.
Then they will know the true power of the supernatural.
Cool voice acting. What's this one do? Raises the force of the wind. Eerie pipe sound. Unpleasant high-pitched noise that can break glass. That could be a way to get someone out. Causes a minor earthquake. That seems kind of nasty. Prevents mortals from running quickly. I like that. Causes a mortal to be swallowed up by the ground. Holy shit, Stonewall is crazy. Chill atmosphere. Dread. Should maybe learn where they could be placed. Housebroken. Violence. Earth. Gotta be in the earth. That might be hard to do unless the basement counts. Air outside. Inside. I mean, it is what recommended, so I will do it, but...
Drive the Alpha Tau fraternity from their frat house.
Another fraternity, huh? Okay, so... Can we put this guy anywhere? Seems like probably no. Seems like it's gotta be outside the house. Oh, okay, wait a second. Can we do it like... wait. Hold up. Now you could do it in the back of the house. Or the side of the house. Do we like the back of the house or the side of the house? I mean, I don't know if it really matters. Maybe this one because it's bigger, but it's kind of like less. And you know, I'll click here. Oh, he's a little fella. He's smaller than I thought he would be. Powers. You could be a tremor ring fella.
Hey, dude. Like, what do you call it when my 3 geekazoid friends hold a seance for me? Nerdromancy. Hey, kill me, man. And that dumb hazing stunt the Alpha Towers put me up to was suicide. I need payback on the leader, man. Make like Linda Blair and set his head is spinning.
Okay, the leader? Oh my god. Wait, Obi-Wan Shinobi? Who's the leader? Muscular leader. Alright. Fuck this guy. Where is this guy? Oh, he's literally right here.
Get rid of that Mamoid Alpha Tau Jock president, would you?
Go to. She's dancing? At a time like this, she's dancing? Alright, start scaring. Start scaring. Oh, we're getting messages from fake bot things. Find. This also has to be outside, right? Sure, right here. And you do some scaring. Are we getting more scary power? She's piping. She's piping and he's... Oh shit. Bench! That was close. I saved us. Tremor that thing. This house is fucking huge, man! Alright, maybe put the ghost in the main room, huh? Just gonna get the biggest action that way. And start rattling some chains and shit. That'll get some boost meter, right? Or however this shit works. I have to ban the fake game. Get some viewers. Go here messages. Small time streamer has to do it all himself. Okay, he's rattling. Why are we not getting any fucking plasma? What's up with that? You know what? Bench his ass. Murder, violence, emotional. Dude, are they talking? They're talking. You can go on the toilet? It's kind of funny. Well, that's kind of funny. Wait, what about the basement? Can you go anywhere in here? Oh, perfect. How do you want me to get powers without scaring anybody? I don't understand.
That is fine. I'm rolling down. Scat asat. Gig run tea attack.
How do you want me to get? Okay. There's a leak over here. These three girls look the same. Let's go to this guy. This guy even, no one even in there anymore.
Get rid of that Mamoid Alpha Tau Jock president, would you? Sweet!
It feels like he just wants us to scare people, and eventually we'll scare the guy that matters. But what I don't understand is how to get more plasma points, I guess. I mean, this is a shitload of people. You would think that this is maybe a little scary. Literally everyone is in this room. I can't even bind anybody now. No one gives a shit, man! No one cares! No one cares. Did I, like, lose already? I don't know. I'm just losing my plasma. How do I gain more plasma? Okay, but now I can't do anything. Alright. Maybe if we scare these guys. Can't even do any of his powers, so we just lost. We lost stuff for that. Powers. I think I've like soft locked. I think I've lost? Okay, alright, we got some chain rattling. No one cares! No one cares, man! I'm just losing all of the scary points. Alright, I'm just gonna leave him in and let us lose, I guess. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong. How long does this be? I just want to see what it happens now. Do I actually lose? Or are you gonna... I mean, I had him using his rattle chains in a room with a ton of people. Then I had him use it in a room with just these three guys at first to like try to scare them because they're doing a seance. They don't care. And now I like can't do anything. Oh. I want to like look up Ghost Master. Look, I understand that I did the tutorial and I was somewhat listening, but at the same time,
The smug and
I feel like at the same time that maybe it didn't make a lot of sense either.
drive the Alpha Tau fraternity from their frat house.
Yeah. Go to sleepy man here. Alright, you are gonna say some shit. You're gonna do some footsteps. Meanwhile, this guy is gonna do some strange behavior. Meanwhile, in the basement with the nerds, you know what? Maybe the spider has. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I'm trying to do WASD to move, but you can't do that. Okay, bind, main room. You do some scatter swarming. There we go. There we go. Have faith in the spider. Turns out is the way to go. And then what about you? What about you up here? He's not feeling that at all. It turns out. Wild and crazy. It just highlights all of them, huh? You keep sparking there, Sparky. What do you do? Violence. Maybe these guys need some damn violence to get involved, huh? Oh, can you do some messed up stuff here? These guys are like just immune, huh? These guys don't give a damn. Okay. Alright, what about, people are just dancing here. Okay. I would, oh, you know what would be good for that? Where's the music machine? We gotta stop that business right now. We gotta get you, yeah, get you sparking and, there we go. There we go. There's some more spookness. What's going on here? Flowers and that, okay. And then, wait, we already scared someone out. God damn, okay. We got one. We got two. Okay, upstairs. The hell am I hearing? Okay, that's the roof. That's that floor. This floor. Oh, alright, the ladies are getting scared. Oh, you know what? We gotta move you, because these guys, again, they're unshakable, unflappable. You throw in some bitter cold here, that might do a little bit better. I mean, 233, okay, we can actually get some more things involved here. Where are people hiding off to? Perhaps here. And rattle some chains. Rattle some chains, maybe? Now maybe we got some things going? Or leak? And rattle chains, both at the same time? Now I gotta just find somewhere to put this thing. Emotional? The toilet. Of course. Of course. Probably not a good place for that, actually, but... What about messing with this guy? Can I bind to anything in here? No. Hold on, go to you. Are you still being effective? Everyone's gone, so let's bind. Go to... Bind to this again. I'm maybe getting the hang of it. We do more behavior now because our plasma's going up. It does seem that the game, like, you definitely can get into a... You sort of are losing because you run out of... Alright, this can move again. Just follow this guy wherever he goes. Where's he going? Where's he going? Oh, he's still here, okay. Not a soft lock necessarily, but you just lose resources and then you can't have enough to scare people back. But perhaps it was just that I needed to keep the spider involved, huh? Get more powers involved. You want all of your powers involved. There we go, there was another strong hit. Maybe we can move this Shrek-looking guy somewhere else. Where's our main macho man? There's a lot of action up here right now. And the toilet action working? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Oh, I didn't want to go to you. I wanted to bind you to something. Don't know what, but something. Not seeing a lot of things to bind to. Up here for my... What the hell is that thing in there? Alright, I guess he can't really bind to anything there, huh? What about the basement? These guys are just... I don't know how you're supposed to scare these guys. Gotta be honest. Maybe you have to just put everyone in there at the end or something. He binds to violence. There's not a lot of that. I guess I'll just leave him where he is. No one's in here anymore, so you could probably move. Anyone in here now? Yeah, go back in here. Scare people here. Perfect. Wild and crazy. Alright, that's some scarage. Some scare powers. Where are you? You're in this. You've been doing good work in the stairwell. You can power up. We're scaring! I think after this level, even if we don't win, we'll be, our... Alright, we gotta bind you to something else. And they're gone. We're getting more involved. Nice. Oh, I don't know what the hell that was. That happened too fast. Wait, he's got a camera? What's he doing? The hell? He's getting scared. I'll tell you that much. We're doing some scaring. I love their sim speak. Let's see what else we got here. Where can we move you? People aren't there anymore. Let's go downstairs. Oh, we got someone.
Hey, dude. Did you see the look on that jock?
Oh, we freed him.
Priceless, man. Definitely worth dying for.
Great little filter on that voice too. It's got the little echoey, whatever you call that, to it. That's good. That's good. Guess I can't really bind this to that much. I mean, he is where he is, but he's not doing much where he is right now. But he also can't really... can't seem to do a whole lot else. I do like that noise, though. It's a good noise. What about the bike? Oh, I thought there was a bike on the second floor. I guess not. Oh, no, wait. There is a bike, but he can't go to that one? No, apparently not. I wish I could just... not right-click to do this, but right-click to do other stuff, I guess. Alright, hold on. What about you? No one's in here, so we could move you. We can move you if we need to. Anyone? Can you go on anything there? There's still a lot of people left. They're not really upstairs, though. Where are these people? Alright, that guy's still getting scared anyway. What about you? Oh, can I use you now? Oh shit, I can. Can Wendell scare off these guys, you think? Do you have what it takes? Seems like that's a no. I can see why they recommended outside stuff now. I can see why they did that. Most people have made their way out of the house, which is a bit of a problem for us. But if we stack up this area, that might help. I mean, we're getting some scares, but yeah. Okay, this guy's leaving. They come in there. Can you bind to anything in the kitchen? You can. That'd be good, because they come in through here. They come in through there through two different ways. That seems good. The other thing, I guess, about this game is that now it does kind of feel like I'm in a bit of a... Oh. Someone got... There's so many people left? I don't know why this guy will have a camera thing, like, symbol on him sometimes. Let's do some POV. He's super scared. Heavy breathing. Average chatter. Obviously not. Obviously not. Okay, I do see the problem with not having anyone that can go outside, though, huh? Can I bind? Can I do... Can Wendell go anywhere? No, he's inside only. There an electric thing outside. Seems like a no. Yeah, and those have to be inside. So either... Yeah, I think I'm screwed. In that I can't bind anything that's outside. I mean, we have plasma, that's for sure. Maybe the thunderstorm will help. I mean, we're basically full power on just about everything. Oh. Oh, I accidentally clicked view, I guess. That must have been what happened a couple other times. What am I clicking on right now? What is making all of this green? I don't know. Okay. I mean, we are slowly scaring everybody, I suppose. But yeah, not having the ability to have someone outside has definitely been something that will slow this process down. Oh. Alright, we are getting people now. It's starting to add up. This guy's close to scared, though. I guess we haven't really done anything in the basement. Oh, no, okay. One of them's left. Maybe we move, where are you? Yeah, let's move him downstairs. Trying to get these other guys a little spooked. Oh, fire. I'm still confused if I'm clicking to make that thing happen. I don't feel like I was. I definitely wasn't that time. That was someone actually leaving. Obi-Wan Shinobi is almost scared up. These guys are not scared at all. Ooh, we're getting so many kills. It's all coming together now, baby. Look at that. Back to back to back. Man, I don't know if at the end we're just supposed to put all of the ghosts into that last room. Get, yeah, moving these two here I think also were pretty important for us. Alright, the nerds are gonna be tough, but the others are slowly getting spooked their way out. Kill confirms. Kinda, yeah. Where's Electric Guy again? Oh, he's chilling. Oh, because that way when people come in like this, then they'll get scared from that too. That's why he's there. Alright. Are you making any progress down here? Alright, hold on. Bio. He almost drowned. Seems like a good place to make a leak appear. Avenge the death of Wendell. Oh, maybe I gotta have Wendell go down here and be like, boys, you've done it. I'm avenged. Yes, okay. There we go. That got him going. And then that also probably means you upstairs here. And then we get Ghost. Bind downstairs. Oh, never mind. Wendell already got them both. Okay, never mind. You could just stay up there and do that then. Alright, I think we got it unlocked now. We just gotta let it run out. Let it play out. Okay. So while this is happening, you can see we're almost killing everybody. I mean, you know, not killing, but spooking or whatever. Cool game. Kind of a fun concept. Somewhat unique. I don't think I mean, obviously this game's old, but it's an interesting take on you know, a scary game. Like, it's not supposed to be scary to play or whatever, but in terms of, dude, this music, goddamn. You, like, chill out a little bit. Alright, it's starting to... I don't even feel like that lowered it, but whatever. Cool game. I don't think I'm interested in doing the whole game. But now that we've done this level, I definitely have a better understanding. And then how, particularly with some of these guys where I read like, oh, what are they scared of? Or you kind of read between the lines, one guy not liking leaks in water and stuff, drowned as a child almost. Oh no! This guy was worried about Wendell, so then you show him Wendell, the first scare him up, get him out of the seat. I had only, I guess, assumed it would just be really easy because it's a quote-unquote old game and just put the ghost kind of where people would be and it would work. And to some extent that was true. Like the spider in the main room, the boo on the second floor stair where everyone comes up. That part, true. But trying to scare the seance bros, that was a little more difficult. I do also think it's a nice touch. They actually do have things move around and whatnot. Like the effects are cool and everything, so I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty well done. Now let's just... Gary, can you get out of here, please? Gary? Gary, he's our man. Gary was here. Ash is a loser. We got him. We've done it. We've done it. He just has to run off the premises. But, you know, he's a nerd, so he's slow. The scariest thing is this guy's 40 time. Am I right, fellas? Alright, we won. I couldn't select anything with this, so I don't really know what this means. These two guys. Maybe that means you have to come back, or you have to have a different type of ghost on your team in order to deal with this, but that's fine. You got 140 gold? Whew. That's some serious gold. I do still find it weird that the only thing I can... Like, why can't I upgrade any of the other stuff? Why is it just the spider? I don't even think I can do any of these either, anyway. Still a great sound effect. Let's click this to see the like intro cutscene, but we're not gonna actually do it. I think I'm tapped out.
A lady used to dwell within these walls, but her mind was fading, and her sanity
Did you see that? He picked his nose.
fleeting. She loved receiving visitors and hated to see them go. So she administered arsenic in their tea.
Whoa.
And made certain they would stay a while.
What the hell?
Stay
That was your problem, lady.
forever.
Stay forever.
The house itself has become unsettled by these events. And although it is not truly sentient,
Ooh,
we
piano.
still have a duty to protect the interests of the unseen world.
Sure.
Let the events that have until now been hidden become known to the mortals. Reveal
look
the
at that.
corpses to them, and your goal shall be fulfilled. But beware, for one cadaver may not suffice to convince the skeptical police that something
Dude, there's a guy on the roof.
is afoot.
Post on the roof. That's pretty neat. Three-time winner of Poltergeist of the Year? He's the best of all time. So this is an interesting twist of sorts in that, yeah, I don't know, I'd rather like this. Maybe take out Stonewall and you put in the witch instead, or whatever. Oh, but she has to be in a troop here. So we do, and this guy's outside. Child! What the hell? Anyway. I'm not actually doing this, I just want to look at the...
To the mortal.
Yeah, the goal is to reveal the corpses, but let's hear these
I'm up on
guys.
this roof, fixing the shoddy coax antenna. Thinking a coat hanger would do better. When I start
Oh, there's a
feeling
skull.
queasy, I'm thinking maybe the little old lady used non-dairy creamer in the tea. When my gut explodes! I made a grab for the chimney, but I guess I lunged too far, because now I'm stuck in it. Give
That's
me a
him.
hand.
Poor
would you?
guy. Poor guy got stuck. Look at him. His skeleton. How the hell is anyone gonna get up here? Oh, I bet you gotta do something that then... Oh, I wonder if... I wonder what's for... You do this and then you do an earthquake to make it fall down, you think? I guess not. I mean, I thought that was a good idea. I thought that was a clever idea. Whatever, fuck me, I guess. And then I want to look at this secret room. Isn't there another ghost that's stuck somewhere? You.
Hello, sir. Or madam, or, well, whatever you are. Can I interest you in our range of facial care products? Our hydrating night silk works in conjunction with our non-foaming, revitalizing face wash and our botanical moisture splash. May I spritz you with our fragrance? If we could just arrange to demonstrate our products on one of the ladies of the house, I'm sure we can reach some amicable arrangement regarding the purchase of our fine range of perfumery and cosmetic enhancement solutions.
So for her, you would have to get someone into this room, which is already difficult because it's boarded up. And there is a skeleton in this room, by the way, that you should know. If the game would let me see it, where the hell did I go? There he is. That's dead body of somebody. And then, is there another dead body? Oh, there's the guy on the roof. Yeah. Corpse, murder, violence, emotional. Me for real, for real. Fucking businesswoman, sell that shit. Slay queen. And then this guy doesn't exist yet, I guess. Either that or maybe we have to find them. I have no idea. Interesting. So I do think it's neat that it's... Wow, this is a fucking huge house. Holy shit. 2, 3, 4, basically, because you can come up to the roof. That's nuts. Wow. Wow. That's impressive. Whoa, you can even come out here? Damn, she was rich as hell. Yeah, I don't know how you would make it so that someone would go through this door, but that is interesting. It is interesting to think about. Now, who is the child? Wow, those are some... Is Bobby the child? Okay, so you can do that with the children. You can mess with the children. Fucking everything on Tommy. Okay, that's probably not a good idea. Spook the shit out of him. Okay, alright. We're not gonna do it, but interesting nonetheless. I don't know how many levels are actually in this game. But, oh, there's a basement too? Hold on. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised by that. Oh, the waits for the men. Oh, wait, we found the secret last guy.
Seemed like such a sweet old dear, making me tea and all when I came to fix the boiler. Next thing I know, I'm a dead man, and she's bricked me up. I reckon I could escape into a mortal's body if someone would just get close enough.
Yeah, so I don't know how you actually are supposed to make people move certain ways. That's not something I've really done. We've just generally scared folk. That's a little bit interesting. But, ooh. Yeah, I'm not sure how many zones or whatever are in this game, but I like it. I think it's good. I think even though it's old, it's still it's not old in a way that I'm like, oh, I don't want to like play this because it's old. It was like, whatever, people look kind of insane, but also like hilarious. And it doesn't really matter, and it's like Sims level stuff, so who cares? Guy that's bricked up in the boiler room or whatever, you know? Anyway. That was cool. That was Ghostmaster. Neat game. Would be curious to know how long it is or if anyone else has played it. Got that on GOG for free. I think that was a good place to stop, don't you? I think that was a good place to stop.
Super Donkey Kong 2.
Thank you for subscribing. Did you wait until after I ended to do that? That's also nice of you to do. That was nice of you to do. 52. It seemed like you waited on that on purpose, which is appreciated. Whew. Alright, so we got 2 games down, 1 game that failed. It was also nice to know that I accidentally just tried opening GOG thing. It was nice that, how would I say this? That's a game that it's easy to do what I did with in terms of play it, have a reasonable stopping point where like, all right, we got what we wanted out of this and we'll stop now, as opposed to some of the other games we were talking about earlier, whether they're, you know, sort of longer games because of a variety of reasons, but in particular, you know, longer stories and whatnot don't necessarily have an easy place to just be like, okay, this is a good place to stop. I've got what I wanted out of this game. Because you're always kind of like, yeah, but like, what's next? That game, though, perfect for that. Did the tutorial. Did the frat house. Feeling good. Feeling good. Hey, you guys wanna move some chains around? Ooh, spooky. There's rattling chains. Ooh, so spooky. I'm still feeling pretty good about this. Still feeling pretty good about this. All 4 cardinal directions working out there. Feels pretty freaking sweet. Okay. Sweet. We'll have to think. Oh, okay. That was Ghostmaster, right? Let me take that out of the list. I'll have to think about what next. I mean, I wouldn't mind some input too in terms of these games that are longer. Do I just you know, hard to choose them, and or do I not choose them and find more short itch.io / other things? Maybe there's some well, not maybe, there definitely are some, I'm sure, goofy or attempting to be serious, spooky game hacks, whether it's like Pokemon or Mario hacks or Sonic, you know, whatever it is. Will you make a wood chain necklace? No. No. it becomes like, I don't know if exponential is quite right, but for the sake of exaggerating, exponentially harder to carve chains the smaller that the chain links are. Because you have to like get knives in between stuff, and the smaller it is, the more freaking impossible it is, basically. So, yeah. What was that other game? The Whitaker... The game we did? The Whitakers Library. We only have, you know, it's already 8:45, basically. So I'm sort of, I have to pee again, and then either we're talking for another 5 minutes, or we're, you know, doing whentaken.com or something for 5 minutes. I don't think I really particularly want to go beyond 9. I would like to stay to the normal schedule today. I am glad that we did get that Ghostmaster game in, though, because before that point, I felt like I basically did no gaming. Because, like, the eating plus browser stuff doesn't really feel like gaming, but, like, you know, in a sense, I suppose it is. A little bit. And then, the library game was fairly short, and then it was already stretch time because we started a little late at, like, almost 5:30. I'm glad we got the hour of the Ghostmaster game in. Good. Farmy's interested in checking out the F-Zero 99 update. Just new maps is interesting, and some of them being Satellaview maps and stuff like that is pretty cool, because I didn't think they would actually ever do that. So that's, and again, to give like Nintendo the statistic point of, oh, another, you know, bump up the number of F-Zero support for people that want F-Zero support, and potentially a new F-Zero game and that kind of thing. So that has something to it. I think that's what we're gonna do. I will say, if anyone sees sales for Emio, you know, mention that in the deals channel and potentially tag me, particularly as we're coming up to the holidays here, because I think that would be a fun one to do. It is nice in that it can be broken up, like how we've done the chapters of the demo. It's like an hour to an hour and a half for each chapter that we had done, and it's like a nice length of time, I think, personally. Like a nice, easy, again, a nice like stopping point and everything. So I liked doing that game. It was just kind of fun too, something a little different. Not a platformer, not a puzzle game. I mean, it's a little puzzling, but it's more, what would you call that? Because it's not really point and click. It's more of a, almost like one of those, I don't know what the category is called. All I'm thinking of is like those romance games, but this doesn't have that. But the games where you talk to a lot of people. What are those games called? I don't remember. Either way, whatever. Dating? No, like, that's like the common type of game I think of that does this, but the ones where you're just doing a lot of talking. Like a lot of dialogue and what that Emio type game is. Game genre, lots of dialogue. That's not helping. What's the game with the most amount of dialogue? Alright, that's not what we're doing. Not point and click. not point and click. Game genres. I guess I just have to look at a list of game genres because you're just gonna be, not you, but the internet will just be not helpful otherwise here. Let's see. Gotcha game, horror game, indie game, party game, social deduction, no. Role playing, action RPG, first person, no. Simulation? No, probably. Maybe I should just open Steam. Steam? We can figure this out. Like Nancy Drew, honestly, kind of. I mean, MEO is like, I guess, a little point and click-ish, but not really. It's more like the type that I'm thinking of. Store. Categories. Oh, categories. Okay. Hold on. Categories. Hack and slash, party, roguelike, JRPG, action RGB, real-time tower defense, simulation. Story rich? Not what I'm talking about, but I was thinking maybe I would find a game like what I'm thinking of. I don't want to click on any of these. Visual novel? I think that might be what I'm thinking of. I think I'm thinking of visual novel. Maybe? That sounds right-ish. I mean, it sounds more right than what I would, because like, visual novel, I often think of like the dating game things. But that's not, like, that doesn't necessarily mean that. I think MEO counts as a visual novel, in a sense. It's also a little like detective and mystery and whatever, but yes, dude, I'm so fucking smart. I mean, I'm not smart that it took me that long to figure out, but I am to like remember it, but I am smart in that I did figure it out. Boom. MEO. Smiling Man. Visual novel games. I was thinking of visual novels, which a lot of the time you think of the dating type games, but there's also other ones. Dream Daddy? Let's go, Dream Daddy. Let's play Dream Daddy. Let's go. Anyway. I don't think anyone cares, but I'm satisfied that I was not taking crazy pills in terms of I knew there was another category that I was trying to say but couldn't remember. I knew there was another category. But yeah, okay, visual, alright, let's pack it up then, shall we? I would say that I will see you Sunday. Really doubt that I would be doing anything tomorrow. You're pooping, nice. I'll be going pee, so we'll be doing each half of that or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do Sunday. I'm still in the paralysis of choosing any of these actual long games because I don't really want to like play them and then feel like I have to beat them and then they're 4 to 8 to 10 hours long and take 3 to 4 streams or something, you know, so we'll figure it out, I guess. Should have paused the music before it switched to the next song there, but oh. I will see you. Make sure to wear sunscreen and moisturize. And have a good rest of your evening. I don't know. You never know. There's a chance that Saturday, but usually I end up like the time that I'm like, oh, I could play a game right now and stream. I usually end up just going like, oh, I should try to maybe do more productive thing, something, and whether it's small stuff or not. But anyway, bye.